the same boat with a lot of your
Good morning. Welcome everybody to the Marysville Tulalip Chamber of Commerce Business Before Hours event. Got a great lineup today, quite a few speakers to talk to you about what's going on this summer. I also wanted to let you guys know, several of you were here for our presentation we had from Nikki Rausch from Savvy Selling. And she did the buying signals with the antennas. So if you were here for that, a lot of people had great feedback about her, and that was 2 years ago. And so we're having her back in June, and we're actually gonna have her at our luncheon this time. So if any of you guys have not had a chance to come to one of our luncheons, it will be on June 13th, and that's going to be Thursday at the Marysville Opera House, and it's only $5, and that includes lunch and the presentation, networking, everything. So keep an eye out for the chamber newsletter. You can register there. Along with that, she's offering a special for our chamber members. Normally, her one-on-one classes are $95, and she's offering them for $75. So we're gonna do the follow-up week after her presentation at the luncheon is going to be on authentic sales conversations, warming up perspectives. And then the next week, she'll be doing converting consultations into paying clients. She's got some amazing nuggets. You walk away with notes and notes of things to do. So anyway, just wanted to give you a plug for that. And let's go ahead and get us kicked off with our chairman of the board, Amor.
Thought we'd give you a little distraction. That was not Dom, by the way. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to all of you. Hopefully you all are enjoying your breakfast. This morning, I wanted to kind of open things up with some introductions. And first of all, introduce some of the elected officials. I have not seen Mayor Nearing here, but I saw Council Member Mark James. There he is. Welcome. And if you will, please join me in welcoming the elected officials. And also one other one, Mel Sheldon. I saw from the Tulalip tribes. Great. All right. Getting things underway. I would also like to introduce some of the chamber board members that are here as well, too. Besides myself, Gloria Hiroshima. Gloria, where are you? Saw you somewhere here. Oh, there you are. Welcome. Scott Peterson also is here, all the way in the back, guarding the food. Good for him. Of course, Jesica Stickles as well. And I believe I did not see any others. So, today's sponsor for this event is Rairdon's Marysville. And so, as usual, our Business Before Hours sponsors are entitled to some time to talk a little bit about their business. So with that, I'd like to ask you to please welcome Mike Harward and Mitch Roberts to the stage to talk a little bit about Rairdon's Marysville. Morning.
Morning, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Good morning, everybody. How are you? My name is Mike Harward, and I am a sales marketing representative for Rairdon's of Marysville. We've been in the community. Do I have a clicker? Ah, perfect. We've been in your community for over 25 years. Mitch Roberts, Mitch, stand up right here. Mitch is a brand new general manager at Rairdon's. Just came in the first part of April. We are changing our total look at Rairdon's of Marysville, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. If you are a part of the community for 25 years, you know that there's a lot of ups and downs. And in our 25 years, we've been part of your family, we've been away from your family, and our goal is to become a part of your family once again. We offer some unbelievable opportunities, 7-day guarantees, lifetime warranties on your vehicles, 3-year oil changes to where you don't have to worry about the price going up or the price skyrocketing on making your maintenance calls. We do all of that for you. Also, service. If you have a car that you want, a vehicle that you're looking for, you come to see us, we can find it for you without you having to shop for it. We can call you and say, hey, Bob, we've got your vehicle. Here's your 3500 Ram pickup truck, fully loaded, sunroof, does everything for you except drive itself, and it'll do that shortly. What we wanted to really talk about today here is being part of the community. When I first met Dave with the Chamber, my whole thought process of being a part of the Chamber of Commerce is business people like you and being able to get to be a part of the community once again. Reardon's years ago, Mitch was one of the very first sales guys that came in 25 years ago here in Marysville. This was Reardon's family's first store here in the Marysville area, Arlington area, Smoky Point area. And the outreach that we did was unbelievable. We stopped doing that for many, many years. There are a lot of bad things that kind of goes on and ups and downs, like I said, in any family. So our outreach to you today is this. We want to be a part of your family. We want to be a part of this community. And we want you to come in and just see what we can do for you. And it's not a sales pitch. It's true. I've known Mitch for many years, and our outreach is true. If you have something that you want us to be involved in the community, please come and see me. I'm there once a week. No, I'm just kidding you. 7 days a week. But come and see me and let's talk about what we can do to help your programs, your businesses, help our business grow as well. Thank you so much for your time, and thanks for letting us be a part of your community.
So as you can see, these sponsorships are very important, not only to the Chamber, but to the community, because it gives that company the opportunity to talk a little bit about, you know, what's new in the area, and also what kind of opportunities there are for you. So with the sponsorship, something I would encourage all of you to consider. With the sponsorship, you get, you hear about that. You get the 5-minute presentation. There's the company recognition on all marketing and mailouts. And the presentation is recorded and shown on cable channels 21 and 25 throughout the following month, and permanently placed on the Chamber's YouTube channel. If you're interested, please contact Ann at the Chamber. So we all know that Marysville is known for its Strawberry Festival, and so we'd like to have someone come up here and talk a little bit about the Strawberry Festival. So please allow me to introduce a hardworking volunteer board member of the Strawberry Festival who has the information on the activities for the 2019 event. Please join me in welcoming Jodi Hiatt.
Good morning. Boy, you guys meet early. I am Jodi Hiatt. I am the current president of the Marysville Strawberry Festival, and I appreciate you having me here today. This is going to be festival's 88th year of celebration, and the MaryFest Board of Directors and our volunteers have been planning this festival since July of 2018. While the major part of the paperwork is done in the late fall, during the summer, event directors and our volunteers, we're always on the lookout for new ideas, new talent for entertainment, new people to join our parade, and new events, participants for any of our events. And of course, we're always looking for volunteers. So here comes my little spiel. If you want to do some traveling, you want to meet new friends, you have great ideas, we would love to have you join us. So anybody interested in doing that, I will be more than happy to talk to you after your meeting. Also, our secretary, Jodi Condolis, is here with us, and our treasurer, Art Maldonado, is here with us today. And so I'm sure they will answer any questions you may have. Okay, enough of that one. During the festival season, which begins for us in April with the Puyallup Valley Daffodil Festival, we finish up in October with the Autumn Leaf Festival over in Leavenworth. The Strawberry Festival float and the float crew, which is the majority of the festival board and some volunteers, of course, along with our royalty, we travel over 5,000 miles a year. Yeah. And of course, as we travel, we are always inviting people to come join us at our festival, come visit us in Marysville. Any time of the year, we'd love to have you join us. We travel as far south as Portland, Oregon, as far north as New Westminster Hiatt Festival in Canada. We travel over to the east to Spokane and over into Penticton, Canada. There are a few parades that we do throughout this festival season also that are current, such as Lake City, Sequim, Port Townsend, and of course we do the Marysville for the Holidays Festival in December. While going to some of these festivals, we have other obligations that we have to do besides going down the parade route and promoting people coming. We belong to an organization called Northwest Hosting. When we joined several years ago, we were the 13th festival to join them. Now we're down to 7 because due to lack of volunteers, finances, a lot of them have had to drop out. The people who belong to this are the Wenatchee Apple Blossom Festival, Spokane Lilac Festival, New Westminster Hiatt Festival, Olympia Lake Fair, Seattle Sea Fair, Portland Rose Festival. I'm trying to go in festival order here. I did Capitol Lake Fair, Penticton Peach Festival, and Leavenworth Autumn Leaf Festival. Northwest Hosting was formed in 1981 by the Wenatchee Apple Blossom, so festivals could get together to share ideas. And membership, as I said, has been as high as 14, and again have dropped out. We have a conference every January that we attend, and while we're there, the festivals take turn giving our critiques of the Northwest Hosting festivals that we attended throughout the year. So we get to hear the good, the bad, and suggestions that they may have. They also do guest speakers where they teach us what's happening in today's world of advertising, how to handle your finances, and how to get volunteers and keep volunteers, plus a lot of other things. So it's been a great avenue for Strawberry Festival to go down. We get to meet our new friends, and I have made some wonderful friendships, not only in the Marysville community, but throughout all these other communities. There is no fee for us to join Northwest Hosting. Any festival can join. The only requirements are you cannot have a festival going the same time as anybody else who belongs already. We ask that you have something to submit into the parade, such as a float or a drill team. And you also have to do what is called a hosting weekend. A hosting weekend begins on Friday afternoon and ends on Sunday morning. We have formal dinners, rose planting ceremonies, costumes are sometimes required at some of our dinners, and those can be a challenge too. So we have a lot of other things that we do. We are basically on duty for 24 hours while we are at these things to promote Marysville and the Strawberry Festival. In March of this year, we crowned our royalty. Usually tradition says royalty is your young gals. Several years ago, Strawberry Festival opened it up to young men. And we did this for several reasons. And in the meantime, we have had about 6 young men who have been the prince, and last year we did have a king. Our royalty receives scholarships. The king or queen receives a $5,000 scholarship. Each of the prince or princesses receive a $3,500 scholarship, and our junior royalty, which is 6th graders, get $150 to start or add to their community education savings account. We have one other scholarship that is given. It's a $500 scholarship, and this is voted on by all the royalty candidates themselves, so it doesn't necessarily go to the newly crowned royalty. The candidates vote on it themselves the day of the royalty, and it's called the Bob Klepper Memorial Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Klepper was a volunteer several years ago. He passed away before I was able to join. But at his passing, his wife donated the monies, and Festival created the Bob Klepper Memorial Congeniality Scholarship. Strawberry Festival this year kicks off on June 8th with our Kids' Day event held over at Asbury Field. This is geared toward the 12 years and under, but we do have a lot of 12 and older that show up. There's face painting, bouncy houses, there is food, there is entertainment. They bring in the snake and reptile guy. When he comes, I leave. When he leaves, I'll come back. So, but it's all free. There's no entrance fee. The only thing that has to be paid for is the food. If you like running on the same day, the Berry Run will be happening over at the Tulalip Amphitheater. It begins at 9 o'clock. They have a 1-mile run or walk, which is what I would be doing, and they have a 5K run also. On Tuesday, June 11th, the April Friesner Memorial Scholarship Fashion Show and Luncheon is going to be held at the Opera House. There's several businesses that will be donating or showing off their clothing, like Hilton Pharmacy, Wren Haven, and Coastal Farms. They have models that will be coming. If you want to buy a table of 6, tickets are $20. If you would just need an individual, tickets are $25, and they can be found on our website, maryfest.org. Thursday, June 13th, you will want to put aside for the evening and go out to Marysville Pilchuck High School auditorium for our talent show. The talent that we have that comes in not only locally but from other communities and sometimes out of state is absolutely fabulous. Of course, I can't sing and dance, but these people are great, and I think you would totally enjoy that one. On the 14th is the kickoff. The carnival opens, the market opens, and this year, and entertainment begins. This year, for our opening entertainment over at the market at Asbury Field, the jazz bands from our local schools will be the entertainment, and I'm very excited to see that. I think that will be absolutely wonderful. It'll be great to show off the talent that our kids in our community have. They will be performing from 4 to 6, and so you'll want to stop in and see that. Of course, you might want to, plan that 6 o'clock dinner time. There's hamburgers and hot dogs and all sorts of other food. And of course, while you're watching it, you'll probably want to get some kettle corn or something to snack on while you're watching them. Throughout the weekend, the entertainment will continue. We have some rock and roll coming. There's going to be a band that's come in and do a Beatle tribute. And of course, if you happen to be there, and we know it's going to be warm that weekend, of course, so we'll keep our fingers crossed. So if you get too warm, of course, you can always pop over to the beer garden that the Kiwanis is sponsoring for us. Asbury Field will also be hosting other events throughout the weekend. We'll have a car show that has been coming back, and my understanding is there's going to be about 100 cars there, and not only just cars, but trucks and motorcycles. They will be happening from 9 to 4 at Asbury Field in the baseball section. We also are adding a new event this year, CB Wrestling. I haven't got to see this. I'm very excited to see this one. As I understand, a slice of pizza might be wrestling a superhero. That could be interesting, those time frames. I don't know what that one's going to be like. And of course, on Saturday night, the highlight of the festival will be our parades. 6 p.m. The Kiddies Parade begins at 7th Street and goes down to 5th Street, and they're so cute. They're just adorable. And 7:45, the Grand Parade will begin and go down 7th Street. There will be approximately 75 to 100 entries for that parade this year. While you're sitting at the parade, you'll probably want to just flag down the Masonic Lodge, as they will be selling the strawberry shortcake. The Masonic Lodge gets up every morning and makes their shortcake fresh, and the local farms, Behringer's and Dewsbury's farms, are wonderful, and I know that's where they get their strawberries from. So you'll want to have that for sure, so you can watch it. If you're wanting any tickets or anything, of course, again, you can find them all on our website, maryfest.org. Last September, Strawberry Festival was written up in the Everett Herald as the third largest tourist attraction for Snohomish County. We kind of feel we're really number one because there's no way we or anybody else is going to beat Boeing and the Evergreen State Fair. So we were very excited about that one. Last month, Women's Day magazine wrote us up in the Women's Day must-attend festival in every state. Strawberry Festival was picked as the festival to attend in Washington State. So we were very excited about that. This year we are doing some big advertising for us. For some of you, it's probably not big, but we are doing TV advertising on Cairo 7. I was contacted yesterday by Channel 5 King TV that they would like to do some live promotions for us, so we're very excited that now the TV stations are starting to contact us. I'd like to thank all of you, not only as a chamber organization, but as business leaders and community people, for all the help and the support that you have given to Strawberry Festival. Because without you, without your help, without your support and your encouragement, we wouldn't be much of a festival. So thank you very, very much. And thank you for having me here today.
Well, thank you, Jodi. I don't know about you, but that was a lot of information for that event, and I'm really thankful for that because there's a lot going on with that. Next up, I'd like to introduce Jim Ballew from the city of Marysville. Jim is the Director of Parks, Culture, and Recreation for over 29 years now. Boy, making me feel old because I've known you for a while. Yeah, that's true. Please join me in welcoming Jim to the stage.
Good morning. Hard to follow Jodi. You know, it's like that's a full-time job. Then she also runs a business. Congratulations on our Strawberry Festival, and particularly for the recognition. Women's Day magazine, I get Women's Day magazine, so I'm so impressed to see that. And also, to her point, the local media in the greater Seattle area is figuring out that we really are a place to be at. So where's the little thank you? It's a joy to be here and to talk about what we're doing this summer. Much like the Strawberry Festival, we start planning the next year about now. We really hit it hard in January, assembling all the offerings. But today I want to run through everything that we're doing for the summer and leads into a little bit of the fall time. Our theme, just about every year, is about experience. Experiences for the whole family, and this summer, that's our theme of offerings for this year, and we're proud to present a great calendar of events and programs for the entire family. Simply, we want you to enjoy what we have. If you're not a family member and you just want to be alone, solitude is an offering we are very proud of. You can get out in our community and do whatever you want and enjoy a lot of things. Our community proudly maintains 435 acres of developed parklands. a few more miles of new trail this year out in the Sunnyside area, and we also continue to develop plans for funding strategies for about 150 acres of undeveloped property. We are pleased to highlight our inventory of park facilities that are enjoyed this upcoming summer by many people, and not only residents but visitors alike. We recently opened our spray park this season. It was a bleak opening. It was pretty cold out, but we still have a few kids out there. It'll remain open 7 days a week, 11 to 7, and we have a target closing of Labor Day, but Mayor Nearing usually likes to keep it open a little bit longer. It's always fun to figure out when we're going to get the nod to close, but he likes to see that stay open as long as we can, as do we. Most of you are asked by friends and family that annual question, what are you all doing this summer? In my family, it is, and it still is. It was all about summer camps. Marysville Parks, Culture, and Recreation is the Amazon of camp offerings this year. Preschool camps for tots, future Dancing of the Stars camp, or those that just want to dabble in mini camp once a week, we have that available to you. Summer camps, we also have several additional programs that are specialized and will cater to many interests and opportunities. We're really excited that many of our summer staff return annually. I think that's a blessing. We have some great people that come back to work 2 to 3 years in a row. Most of them are in college pursuing education or science or medical degrees, and we're just very fortunate to have them. And speaking of fortunate, I want to recognize our assistant director, Tara Mizell. This is her 25th year working for the city. Sorry about that. Today she celebrates 25 years with the city. Sorry, I had to do it. Summer adult programming in our community is growing. It's on the rise, and as is our menu of program offerings. Thanks to the Marysville School District, we are able to use their facilities during the summer for softball, tennis, pickleball, and more. Yep, pickleball is growing. We're doing a lot with them. And at the Baxter Community Center, many classes are available in the communal arts category, and you can also meet new friends and create while you're doing that. Tomorrow, I invite you to join us at Allen Creek Elementary School for the Healthy Communities Challenge Day. It's our 11th year, and it originally started with the Healthy Communities campaign, and it's blossomed into a full meal deal. One day, we move a city into Allen Creek that's devoted to healthcare and fitness. And we have this year about 60 vendors that are there to promote healthy living and activities for you all summer. It's a great event for all ages, and it's probably the best way to kick off your fitness summer program. Make sure you get an opportunity to spend maybe 20, 30 minutes just to pop by. Much like the resort here, we do love to present an outdoor music calendar, and during the week we feature a lot of local artists. We start out with our outdoor series with the Splish Splash Summer Bash. Say that 10 times quickly. It's on Wednesday, June 26th, and it's just days after school ends. Bring your swimsuit, your sunscreen, and a picnic to Comfort Park for a great kickoff party. We have a new band coming in this year. We're excited to kick off the summer with that. And we want to thank our sponsors, obviously, for our Puget Sound Pediatric Dentistry, who have helped put that on. This is their second year. Beginning July 10th, we proudly present our summer children's concert series at Jennings Park for 3 Wednesdays, sponsored by Roy Robinson. And we're featuring 3 of Puget Sound's most exciting bands that captivate the audiences from the opening note. Perfect picnic party for the entire event. And beginning July 12th, we are hosting our 26th season of free summer concerts at Jennings Amphitheater on Friday evenings. 5 of the best bands west of the Salish Sea, that's what we're saying. We'll be playing from 7 to 9 under the stars, and our fabulous sponsors are making this series available to our community. I want to thank Windermere Real Estate and Sonic Restaurants for their support. Our summer staff loves to break out the big oversized movie screen and plug in a great menu of movies for you starting on July 13th, followed by 4 additional weekends at Jennings Park. We feature current films, and our Marysville Kiwanis Club partners offer free popcorn all night long. While you can enjoy the film, we feature current films, and we look forward to continuing our partnership with the Real Estate Rock Stars for this event. They're sole sponsors for the series, and they make one of the best events we do. We average several hundred people. When we did Frozen, when it came out, we had 700 people show up at Jennings Park. Imagine that fun. And you all know what they were singing, right? Let it go. Yeah. One of the best family fitness programs returns again this year to Lakewood High School. The All-Comers Track Meet program is your opportunity to break out those old spikes or those track shorts you might want to fit in or try to fit into again. And what it allows you to do is most track and field events that we all know, except for the pole vault. We just don't want to go there. Excuse me. It's a great event for all ages, and it's a good introduction to track and field for those that are thinking about it. For $5, you can do every single event all night long. We have families come out year after year, and they get out and have a great time. In an hour or so, they get to do a lot of events, and it really is a lot of fun. And we want to thank Lakewood High School for allowing us to be out there. Back for another year is Junk in the Trunk in June. Those that may not understand Junk in the Trunk, if you have a house full of treasures you'd like to sell, load them up in your car, and you can rent a parking space at the Marysville Courthouse, and hopefully you'll return home with an empty car and summer spending upgrades that you can enjoy. You can register for this event on our website. You're all invited this year. This is new. Welcome to the city's first 4th of, well, I don't know if it's the first historically, but we are presenting a 4th of July celebration at Marysville Pilchuck High School. The gates will open at 7 p.m. and we'll be located on the fields right on 108th. And we have a professionally choreographed light show, fireworks show that will begin approximately at 9:45, maybe a little later depending on dusk. Come early, get a great seat. We're going to have live entertainment for a couple hours with a band named Baby Cakes, and we have a dessert menu from the Kiwanians and the Whistle Stop, some other vendors in our community that will be supporting this. Promises to be a great time, and we're excited about it. Cedar Crest Golf Course is having its best year ever. We really look good. We've had great weather. The course is in excellent condition, and we'll be starting a dynamic pricing system that'll give you an opportunity to play when you want. You might pay a little less, you might pay a little bit more, but you can get on the course more than likely when you want to. This is also a great time to send your kids or grandkids to golf camp. With the rise, and Tiger's back, and Brent, we've got some good golf out there on TV right now, and kids are paying attention to that. So if they want to learn how to play the game, we have a great staff up there that will help them. And before I wrap up our summer calendar, I want to recognize the incredible volunteers that make this community what it is today. Much like the Strawberry Festival, many of you are a part of this class of volunteers. A lot of you in the audience have been a part of helping us with special events, park projects, or protecting our own environment. If you're not had an opportunity to engage with us on a project, all you need to do is call, and we'll be there. We'll be your friend. Thank you, James Taylor, right? It's true. We really have people that come back year after year, and they want to do more and more with us. I really do wish you the best of summer opportunities, and to each of you, thank you for letting us tell you about what's happening in our community this summer. Thanks very much. Have a great summer.
Once again, there's a lot of information. Please note that on the table are these little flyers as well, too, that Jim left, and it's got the information and contact information if you want more. I don't think this community would really be complete without the Tulalips here. I'll be honest, it's been as the tribal relations manager for Puget Sound Energy, it's been a great opportunity to work with the Tulalip tribes. And here today to talk a little bit about the Tulalip Recreation is Tracy. And Tracy was hired in February of 2008 to help open the Tulalip Resort Casino. She's worked at Tulalip for just over 11 years in the sales department, and her current role is the Director of Sales and Hotel Operations for the resort. Please help me welcome Tracy. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about summer and some activities going on at Tulalip, but I wanted to quickly just give you a little bit of information on our new casino. So how many of you have seen the construction happening just 1 mile south of here? Some cranes, some things going on. We're very excited about that. This is a rendering of what the new Q will look like. We call it the Q. It's the Quilceda Creek Casino. So we're very excited about this property. It's currently under construction. It is going to be a 126,700 square foot facility with 1,500 gaming machines. That increases our gaming capacity at the current Q by 500 machines, so we're very excited about that. We will have 16 table games, an entertainment lounge similar to this. We will also have a private party meeting room that you can rent for events. 3 full-service bars, a food hall with multiple cook-to-order food venues, sort of a cross between a cafeteria and a food court, but with a little bit of a Tulalip spin, so that's going to be really fun. And then we'll have a full-service restaurant as well. And then as you can see in the photo there on the back left, that's our parking garage. We're going to have a 6th-floor parking garage, which nearly doubles the capacity of the parking that we have at the current Q. And then projected completion for this is Q1 of 2021. We're very, very hopeful that we can open up a little bit sooner than that, possibly by the end of 2020. And then the hotel is still in design phase that will follow. Okay, so we don't have parks and trails or parades or wrestling pizzas, but we do have concerts and music. So I want to talk to you a little bit about our opportunities for some entertainment here at Tulalip. So first of all, in our Orca Ballroom, our indoor shows, Saturday, June 8th, we have Winona and the Big Noise. Feel free to cheer if you like that music. Okay, yeah, good. On Friday, June 21st, we have the Little River Band. Woohoo. Saturday, September 21st, Air Supply. Friday, October 4th, Herman's Hermits. Yeah, good. Saturday, oops, a little quick on me there. There we go. Saturday, November 9th, Richard Marx. And then Friday, November 22nd, Jefferson Starship. Those are all located in our ballroom indoors, so lots of opportunity to see some great shows all the way through the end of the year. Then we go into our summer concert series. So these take place outside in our outdoor amphitheater. So rain or shine, we have these shows. Our first one is Friday, July 5th with Johnny Lang and the Robert Cray Band. Yeah, very exciting. I've seen Johnny Lang before, and he's amazing. Smokey Robinson, Friday, July 12th. Thursday, July 25th, Martina McBride. Any country fans out there? We've got another one coming up, Travis Tritt and the Charlie Daniels Band on Thursday, August 15th. A little bit of Devil Went Down to Georgia, right? All right, well, this one's already sold out, but it's going to be a good one. Sammy Hagar, Friday, August 23rd. REO Speedwagon, another one that's already currently sold out, Thursday, August 29th. And then to close out our summer concert series on Sunday, September 8th, Patti LaBelle and the Pointer Sisters. So as you can see, some of these shows are already selling out, so get your tickets fast. All of our concerts are 21 and over, so you do have to be 21 to get tickets and to go to the show. And then you can save on ticket fees by purchasing directly here at the resort. We have a ticket booth that's located near the main casino entrance by the espresso stand, and you will waive all of your Ticketmaster fees if you purchase your tickets there. So I'd recommend everybody go jump in line as soon as we're finished here. And then we do have little cards out front on the table that will list all of our summer concert series, just pocket-sized guides. So go ahead and grab one of those and put it in your pocket before you leave. One other event that we have coming up here I wanted to tell you about was, okay, who enjoyed breakfast this morning? Yeah, we do amazing breakfast here. If you enjoyed any part of your breakfast, bacon included, you need to try one of our brunches in the ballroom. We have holiday brunches that we do. They are phenomenal. I put them up against anybody in the Seattle area that does a brunch. The next opportunity for that is on Sunday, June 16th, which is Father's Day. So if you want to attend that, the reservation line is listed up there. I can get you the information as well. These are the only tickets that are not sold through Ticketmaster or at the ticket booth. This is a separate reservation window, but I highly recommend that. It's a great family activity. Thank you. And I'm not going to leave quite yet because I have something to give away. So we are going to give away a night to remember, dinner for two at our new Tulalip restaurant, which is our pastaria and chop house. If you haven't tried that, it's fantastic. And then we'll be doing 2 tickets to Winona and the Big Noise coming up very quickly here. No peeking here. Judd and Black, Thomas Stoneham Judge. All right, great. And then there's the list of all of our concerts up there. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you. Well, how's everybody doing? Okay, how is everybody doing? It's Friday, come on. Okay, you're all anxious to get out of here and mow your lawns, right? Yeah, I know. If you're like me, the lawn is just growing all the time. I mean, it's like 4 or 5 months I hadn't had to mow the lawn, and all of a sudden I'm mowing it twice a week now. It's insane. Well, you know, now is the time, part of the program, where we're going to be doing some table networking, because that's why you came here, is to meet some new people and engage in conversation and help each other out in the chamber. So what we're going to do here is now take the time for 5 minutes for table networking. Some of you came here, as you know, to network and get to know other people, and that's the purpose of this table networking. So could everyone just take a quick moment, pull out some business cards, and by the way, I know we love to sit next to our favorite friends, the people we know, like, and love, but really to make this really impactful for you, perhaps you want to look around and see somebody you haven't met before and get involved and jump into their table. So let's, if you can, let's fill up some tables. And as we're doing that, get out some of their business cards. And we're going to take about 5 minutes. When you hear the bell, I'm going to begin. It'll be 1 minute. And we're going to start. Okay. Let's join up. Good. In my right hand, ladies and gentlemen, is a bell. Okay? Pay close attention. Listen, this is a bell, as you can see, and the person who is the closest to the stage will begin first. You'll have 1 minute to share your business and what you love about being a chamber member. Here we go. 1 minute will begin. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, today's meeting was absolutely fantastic. We had some great speakers up here, Jodi and Jim and Mike, Mitch. Thank you all for coming out today. This next portion of today's meeting, as we're going to begin to introduce and give a round of applause for our newest members. Marysville is growing. The activities in Marysville are increasing as well. And so along with that, so is our chamber. So they were busy building out their businesses this morning, but I'd like to introduce our newest members. Our newest members I'd like to introduce is Arlington Massage Therapy and Wellness. Arlington Massage Therapy and Wellness. If we can get a round of applause for them, please. Thank you. You know, after wrestling with that pizza, you might want to go see them, okay? Yeah, great. Okay, next are our newest members. You may have seen them right off of State Street and 88th. They are Ryder Trucking and Leasing. Get a round of applause for them. I'm sure they will be delivering that superhero to wrestle that pizza. Yeah, you know,
everything that's happening in the festival. Thank you, Jodi, and in Parks and Recs, Jim, and getting involved in the community. That's fantastic. We really appreciate that, and we could really use everybody's help, obviously, in maintaining and as Marysville grows into this next phase. And it's just really wonderful to see. And the community involvement is very, very special, and it's because of people like you getting involved. Now, we're going to be talking about the showcase tables. Every week we have some showcase tables over here, and you're welcome as a business to occupy one of those showcase tables. In order to do so, you need to talk to Ann at the chamber office. You can set up a showcase table. So now I'd like to introduce and have come up, please, members of the showcase tables. We have Lance Curry at Edward Jones, Rochelle Fahlman of the Fahlman Property Group, and Mike Raridens, or Mitch. Could you please come up, please? Yes, round of applause. Okay, we have Raritan of Marysville. Can we have a little bigger applause for that? They're the sponsors of today's show. Yes, come over here. Give a little bit of mic time. Tell us more about what you got.
So I've got a ton of giveaways, 20 to be exact. So we've got an unbelievable service department at Reardon. So if you have any service needs, doesn't matter what make, model car you have, bring it out. We've got a great service department. We've got some unbelievable T-shirts, swag. If you're a Jeep lover, we've got some great presents. Does anybody in the house have a birthday today? All right. Who's the lady that's celebrating 25 years with? Yeah, step up, young lady. Come here. You are my first Reardon's winner. Come on. Now, got a great offer for tomorrow. If you have nothing to do, or even if you do have something to do, come by Reardon's tomorrow. We're going to give away 2 tickets to the Seattle Mariners game of your choice. And if you have kids, we're going to do batting practice prior to the ball game. All you have to do is come by and see me, and I'll get you into the drawing. You don't have to buy a car. You don't have to take a test drive. You don't have to go buy any swag at the dealership. Just come by and say hi. Tell me you saw me here. We're going to put you into a drawing for 2 tickets to the Seattle Mariners. If you have 4 people in your family, I could be persuaded. I'm very easy. Ask Mitch. He'll tell you I'm very easy. So thank you very much again for letting us be here. Thank you.
That is wonderful. Thank you. Go ahead, Tara. Next, we have Fahlman Property Group and Rochelle. Please come over, please.
Good morning, everybody. I am Rochelle Fahlman with the Fahlman Property Group, and our showcase table's right over there, all lit up for the sunshine that we're going to be having. I just want to let you know today's a great day in real estate, and the reason why, I know you're all wondering, is because it's a hot market right now. We're at the peak of real estate. So if you are interested in becoming a smarty, come over and talk to Todd or myself, and we'd love to talk to you about the market, your house. If you're looking to buy or sell, please come over and chat with us. Also, there's these lovely cards on the table. Go ahead and grab one. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Rochelle. Fantastic. Does everyone know this guy? Oh, yeah, thanks.
All right, I just saw a sign that says no breakdancing. I've never seen that before. Wow, I wasn't even tempted to do that. Hey, this is May. We're still in May. And May has a day called the 29th. And so that is, if you look at it on calendar terms, that's 5/29. And I know what you're thinking now. That is the same number of a college savings account. 529 account. Right, so that's something that you invest in for your child's nieces, grandkids, nephews, whatever, college education. I happen to have here, so it's still May in the spirit of college savings. I happen to have here a Edward Jones college calculator that actually helps you understand if the child's 1 year old, how much college is going to cost. If the child is 8 years old that you have in mind, how much the college is going to cost when they're 18. On the other side, it shows if you're going to save $100 a month and they're 2 years old, how much that's going to yield for you by the time they're 18 years old. Or if you're going to save $250 a month, and whatever age they are, you just plug that in, or $500 a month. So it's kind of neat. And it really, what it's designed to do is to give you an eyes wide open picture of really what that child is in for when they're 18. You know, it's something we want to joke about or worry about later, but seriously, in financial planning, the sooner you get going on that, the better off you're going to be to meeting that goal, aren't you? We all know that. No procrastinating. All right, so my name's Lance Curry. I have the world's greatest Edward Jones office. It happens to be in Marysville. And I'm excited to serve some of you. And I've always said that my clients tell me there's 5 major financial concerns that they have. And you might be dealing with one of these right now. It's going to be preparing for retirement, living in retirement, preparing for the cost of education, preparing for the unexpected, or saving money on taxes. And thankfully, I have a system that helps you boil down, a proven system that helps you boil down a personalized strategy to build toward that goal. So if one of those pinged your interest, you're preparing for retirement, maybe you're an employer and you want to help create a benefit for your employees, then let me help you do that and save money on taxes at the same time. Lance Curry, Edward Jones, blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Hey, thanks, Lance. You know, I thought you were going to say 6 things, but you only had 5. Next time, we need 1 more. Okay? And the thing about your breakdancing, yeah, you know, when I dance, it's breakdancing because it's either a hip or a lamp or anything like this anymore at my age. So, yeah, sorry. I'm thinking about you, Alex. Okay. So, hey, we're moving on in this program. We're doing really great on time today. So the next part, we have roving mic, and this is for members only. Any announcements, events, specials, or celebrations our members would like to publicize. So also, any chamber member who would like to use the roving mic time to do a kudo or a testimony to another chamber member or business here or company will get an additional business card into the prize drawing basket right here to my right. So would you like to come up? Give your special announcements, a kudo, a shout out to another member here. Now is the time to do so. Not everybody rush the stage at once, okay?
Good morning, everyone. I'm Alicia Delegans with Seroptimus International of Marysville, and I'm here to tell you about our annual auction, which is scheduled for October 19th at the Angel of the Winds in Everett. And it's a new venue for us this year, so we are excited and making big plans for our auction. We also, Seroptimus of Marysville is a nonprofit organization that supports women and girls in the community. And the funds that we raise at our auction help support scholarships, the food bank, and other people that need assistance. And we also provide grants to women to extend their education and just a lot of different things based on what the needs of the community are. For our auction, though, we are also looking for donations of goods and services. And if any of you have anything that you'd like to donate, or a trip, or some type of service, we are always looking for that. On your table is an explanation, is a card about the auction, to promote the auction, and also there's information about donating to what our donations support, and also information on the back. If you're not able to or to donate necessarily, we can help promote your business for you, and we have different levels of sponsorship that you can use. So anyway, I'm Alicia Delegans with Seroptimus International of Marysville. If you need more information, I'm here, and we're here. So thank you.
Thank you. Don't forget to put your card in the basket. All right, next.
Tina Hudon with Daily Realty, and it is a great day in real estate and a very hot market. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Nathan at Pure Dry. And we had a problem with one of our offices, a commercial office, and we had a plumbing leak that destroyed our office, and Pure Dry was right there. They fixed it. They did it in a day or two, and did excellent work, and we're on the spot. So that's what we're all here for, is to network and to use people within our community, and we thank you. You did a great job.
All right, thank you, Tina. Yeah, they are fantastic. Wait a minute. We've got a couple chefs coming up here today. Okay, here we go. What you guys cooking?
Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? That is fantastic. You all know me. I'm Alex, and this is Eric.
Hello.
So, a few months ago, I came back and gave a spectacular report about the generosity of Marysville and North Snohomish County about the Bonefish event, hence these fantastic get-ups that we're wearing. Exactly. So, the community raised over $10,000, and since we both got these as parting gifts from that, we wanted to show them, share them today. And Eric, tell us a little bit about the event.
So if you have one of these awesome chef jackets from Bonefish Go, raise your hand. Oh. If you're not raising your hand, you missed out on an amazing evening, great company, a great cause, and a fantastic meal. Did I mention that the Bonefish Grill also, in extra generosity, gave each of us a return gift certificate for $50 for coming back again. So you really missed out. And I'm here standing in front of you in the full glory of Bonefish attire to make sure you do not make that mistake again. So I'm going to pass it back to Alex, and he'll tell you about the next awesome event for an amazing cause. I'm Eric with 4 Day Fireplace.
Thank you, Eric. We appreciate it. And we appreciate the support from 4 Day Fireplace as well. Housing Hope is gearing up for a lot of great work we're doing this summer. We always do great things to help families and children experiencing homelessness here in Snohomish County, and that's because of all of you. Our next event that is a lot like Bonefish, which is a fine meal, is out in Monroe. It's at Adams Restaurant. It is a $100 ticket to come and enjoy a fantastic special meal that is 4 courses, dessert, wine, and other fantastic deliciousness. The canapes they pass around are just, to die for. So, but the next Bonefish Grill event will be February of next year, so mark it on your calendar now, and you might look as stylish as us in a few months. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I have a couple of events. I'd like to announce real quickly. Community Homebuyer Education Services is a Washington State registered nonprofit organization. And the reason I say that is you may know somebody who is coming up at the end that is renting, that's coming up to the end of their lease, and they're going, maybe I should buy, maybe I should lease or rent for another year. Perhaps also you may know somebody who's been living in your house on an extended time frame that you want to go buy a house. Okay, good, excellent. We'll make it very uncomfortable for you very soon. So the reason I bring this up is June 8th. It's a Saturday, June 8th. Community Homebuyer Education Services provides homebuyer education for those that are thinking about wanting to purchase a property. It's a 5-hour class. The classes are taught by state-certified Washington State Housing Finance Commission instructors. It's from 10 to 3 o'clock. And we have these classes held at the Everett Community College, the Boeing campus off of Seaway, and also at Edmonds Community College. So we have 2 choices, at Edmonds Community College or the Everett Community College at the Boeing campus, June 8th. That's a Saturday, June 8th. So if you want some more information about that, come and talk to Rochelle or I over here at a showcase table. That's my announcement for the event. Thank you. All right. Who feels like a winner? That's everybody! Who feels like a winner? Come on. There's a room full of winners in here. You're chamber members. That automatically makes you a winner. Okay. It's still Friday. Okay, go back and mow your lawns. Fine. Okay, we're going to be offering some prizes now. Here's the chance for you to win a prize. If you had a card there in this basket over here. And for those that have brought raffle prizes, if you could please line up over here, that'd be great. We'll get this process started. And I'm going to ask for a little help today with Kim or Renee. Kim, thank you. Please introduce yourself and your business and your prize.
Good morning. I am Sam Simano, and I am the representative. I also work for WorkSource, but talking about partners, I'm actually representing Goodwill, and they work with Taro. They work with the construction program, tribal youth projects. If you have any job seekers that need any assistance with employment, please see Goodwill or WorkSource because we're partners in the community. Oh, and I have 2 gift certificates. I know I'm going to stop you. I have 2 gift certificates for $25 for Goodwill.
Ooh, okay, excellent. No looking. You're going to try to pick your friend, I know. You're all friends.
I don't have my glasses.
Okay, we have Scott Peterson. Scott Peterson, are you here? Scott Peterson.
Oh, no.
Okay, Scott. He's mowing his lawn, I guess. He heard the announcement early? I know. Scott's gone. We have Emily. Emily Vander Whalen. Emily, are you here? Congratulations, Emily.
One more.
That's a nice. Steve's Roof Cleaning. Steve's Roof and Window Cleaning. Hello, yes. Thank you. Great job, Steve. Okay, the breakdancer, Lance himself. The stage is yours, man. I'm going to stand over here.
Actually, I used to. I grew up in the 80s, so I did see breakdancing. But kids don't know what it is anymore. No, I can't do any of that. Yeah, I can't. No, I can't. It's bad.
You got some music?
Cue it.
Yeah.
Go, Todd. Hey, you've noticed I'm holding two things as your mouths are watering. One of them is a Godiva chocolates, and then one of them is a M&M's. So I'll let you guess, but one of these is in celebration of Mother's Day recently, and the other is celebration of Father's Day upcoming. So I'm going to give both of these away.
Me. Okay, here we go. We have Jodi, Avena Healthcare. Jodi. Jodi is the winner.
There it is. Let's see what this is. Next one is...
Wait a minute. Is Jodi here?
No Jodi.
No Jodi. Okay. This person is Sam Samano. Sam! Yes! That is sweet.
And then the last one.
We have Denise Sheldon. Right. Denise Sheldon! Yes! Good job. Welcome. All right. Hello.
I'm Donna Wright with the Marysville Historical Society. Is that on? And invite you to our museum in Marysville. Some people don't even know we have one, but it is on Amor Road near the Jennings Park. And so hours are from 12 to 4 on Sundays. On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, it's from 10 to 4. And the Gale House, those of you in Jennings Park that have noticed the little house there, that is open now for the season. And, you know, our beloved Ken Cage is not here anymore, but we still have these wonderful pictorial pictures. They may look like outdated calendars, but they are really fun. So that's what our prize is today. Jesica Falker.
Jesica! Congratulations. That's a wonderful prize. Thank you, Donna. Next, Chef Boyardee. Come on up here, 4-Day Fireplace.
Most of you know me. I'm Eric from 4-Day Fireplace, your one-stop fireplace shop. And yes, it is getting warm. And yes, we do outdoor fireplaces. But very few people care about the fireplace guy in the summer. So I figured I'd have to entice you with something at least marginally related, which is why I'm giving away a s'mores package today.
Yes! Yes!
But it goes one step further. Because I'm wearing a chef jacket, I figured I needed to spice it up a bit. So I'm going to give you a tip that'll change your s'mores life. And that is miniature Reese's peanut butter cups. So this summer, while you're roasting those marshmallows and enjoying those wonderful s'mores and taking my advice, keep a small little spot in your heart from that nice guy Eric from 4-Day Fireplace who helped you up your game.
Yeah!
Ricky Nelson.
Welcome to your s'more surprise. Yes, they do.
Thank you very much. I am going to give away a free summer pass, front row seats to every show we do in the summer, including the movies. We're getting ready for the 4th of July, so we have apparel that matches. Guys, that scarf, if you're daring enough. We have our own spray park, traveling version, and for those of you that are not just water safe yet, there you go. So that's and the all the trimmings. Every time when we get a chance to do this, we bring a little fun. So this goes to whoever we get to draw from. You get to bring it home, not me. Okay, hopefully we've got grandkids here. Tina Hudson. Tina's gone. No, there she goes. Kudos, sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses. Congratulations, you're a winner. You're welcome. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you so much. Now, this part of the... Come on. No. Come here. Okay, I'm going to be drawing names. Okay, Kimberly Crawford. There we go. They're in the back. Okay. Next. Tanya Siller. Tanya. Okay, great. Next. Tina, you get to go again. All right, fantastic. Tracy Banfield. Tracy. Okay, I'm just going to keep pulling names out here. All right. Ooh, this is a nice feeling card. Eric Shaw? Of course it's Eric Shaw. He doesn't go to an event without winning something. Every time. That's it? 6? Mike, you got anything else over there? Okay, good. Kim Thompson, go to there and get your prize. I have Janelle from BECU. Janelle. Okay, Mike, can I keep going? Okay, Rochelle Fahlman, go get your prize. God, this is fun. Everybody, go get your freaking prize. Okay, we have Jin Yu. Jin. Okay, go get your prize. Fantastic. Okay. Ooh, we have got Tina Tang. Yes, from Paris Blue Photography. Okay, this is going to be the final winner right here. Derek Drake. I don't see Derek. Derek is here earlier. Okay. One more. Here we go. This feels like, ooh, this is a nice feeling card. Eric Shaw from 4-Day Fireplace. Of course. Okay, Eric, just go get the rest of the freaking prizes. All right, well, thank you very much. And now I'd like to turn it over to close the show, our one and only superstar, famous Dom.
I feel like I was the only person you didn't draw, Todd. It's because I didn't put my card in. That's right. So really, thank you very much, everyone, for showing up this morning, enjoying the meal. Thank you again to Tulalip Resort Casino. This is always a wonderful treat. Before I get into the actual closing remarks, I want to talk about upcoming events. The Chamber Carnival, again, remember that is happening June 6th through the 9th, located next to Cabela's. The pre-sale tickets are on sale now through Wednesday, and they're only $22 for an all-day wristband. The Chamber Quarterly Luncheon, as mentioned earlier, June 13th at the Marysville Opera House, closing the sale by Nikki Rausch, the sales maven. Jessica kind of alluded to it a little bit earlier, but please remember that the small group workshop sign-up is at the front desk, so feel free to sign up for that. Next month, the June Business Before Hours on June 28th will be the State of the Tribes with Tulalip Board Chairwoman Terry Gobin. That should be a very interesting one. Every year, there's always something new and exciting happening here at the Tulalip Tribes. Thank you again to today's presenters for the valuable information. There was a lot of information this morning, so thank you again and for letting us know about all the wonderful upcoming events. Thank you to our Chamber volunteers and emissaries for their help today. Thank you once again to the Tulalip Resort Casino for their great service and the delicious breakfast. And a big thanks to all of you, the members, for your ongoing commitment to this great business community. Once again, have a great Friday, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.